When I came to the Glen Rock community, my biggest goal was to be known as an innovative leader, someone who values transparency and makes decisions based on our students' wants and needs. So when the broadcast media students at Glen Rock High School pitched a concept for an original web series, it was a no-brainer for me. Together, we developed a show for the community, by the community. And we are ready to share your story right here, right now on
Charleston in Charge, take 1.
Cut. That's a wrap.
Hi, I'm not really used to doing a show like this, and you folks at home are probably not used to seeing this either. Some of you might not even know what I look or sound like, but we will give it a shot. I'm excited to share with you our very first pilot episode of Charleston in Charge. Glen Rock is a community filled with high-achieving, goal-oriented citizens, and over the next few episodes, we will get to hear their stories. But today, we begin with a senior from Glen Rock High School. That is a living example of saying creativity takes courage. That's Hayden Bratspies. She graduates this June and leaves behind quite a legacy. She is a model UN officer, president of the media club, and one of the captains of Glen Rock High School cheer team. She is also the director and creator of this web series. Now it's time for Hayden to share her story with us. Let's take a look. Good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. Brett Charleston. I'm Superintendent of Schools here in Glen Rock, and today is our first episode of Charleston in Charge, and I'm here with Hayden Bratspies. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. As you know, today is the day after the snow day, and I'm curious, do you think I made the right decision,
100%.
You believe so?
I think everybody was happy with that decision.
Everybody was happy with that? I was saying earlier, I went to the elementary schools, and the students there, I asked them what they thought about the snow day, and they talked about making snowballs, but they used terms like nuclear snowball, atomic snowball, like machine gun snowball.
Wow.
So yeah, is that normal? Yes,
I
was gonna say, did you use those same types of snowballs when you were younger?
I only knew the basic snowball,
okay.
but
apparently they're definitely
now.
much more advanced, and so snow days have a tendency, I guess, could be quite dangerous in Glen Rock for the elementary
Stay
students.
Inside.
Yes, definitely. So Hayden, we have some questions here for you. Certainly as a leader here in the media club, I loved getting to know you this year, and I think you're a perfect first guest for my show. So as a senior, nearing the end of your years here at Glen Rock High School, what have been some of your favorite memories here and around the community?
So my favorite memory from all my time in Glen Rock is always homecoming week. I love the Spirit Week leading up to it. I'm a cheerleader here, so pep rally is one of my favorite days of the year. In the fall pep rally, we got to debut our new routine. Of course, the homecoming game at night is so much fun. When I was a child growing up in Glen Rock, the high school cheerleaders used to invite the rec cheerleaders to cheer with them on the sidelines. At the homecoming football game, and I always loved doing that, and that was actually something we were able to bring back this year, which was so awesome. We had the little girls with us, so that was so much fun. And then of course the week is culminated with the dance, which is just so much fun to hang out with all of my peers and have a good time.
Now that brings back memories for me as well. So I used to be an athletic director. I was a football coach for years, but as an athletic director, when my daughter was born, from the time she was 2 to 4, we used to dress her up in a cheerleader uniform, and she would cheer next to the varsity cheerleaders at the football game. So memories come back for me too as well.
And those are the best pictures to have when you are a high school cheerleader, and then you could do side by side.
For sure. And those are things that she still kind of remembers even as a young kid. So thank you for doing that.
We love
Can you talk about your role as captain of the Glen Rock varsity cheer team and what being on that team for 4 years has meant to you?
Definitely. Being a Glen Rock cheerleader, I would say, has made my high school experience with any sport team. Of course, you're going to get that bond, people you're with and relying on each other, all working towards the same goal is a special type of bond. This year, the girls were super close. We really put a lot of emphasis onto teamwork and just building a good community. We also advanced our stunts by a lot this year. Mm-hmm. We worked with our coaches, and we placed first at 3 of our competitions, which we were super excited about. So yeah, we've had a lot of fun this year, and I'm super grateful to have been chosen to be a leader for the team.
Well deserved. Let's go back to when you were a freshman. COVID had hit. Can you talk a little bit about how it affected your high school experience?
Right. Naturally, COVID was not my favorite part of my high school experience. I think it's hard because high school is only 4 years, so losing even just 1 year of that is a large percentage. But everybody talks about the negative. So aside from the negative, I think it really helped me learn to appreciate the little things, just being in school every day. I know we complain about it a lot, but COVID helped us realize that it's a privilege to get to come in here and see everybody's faces. Homecoming events like that we weren't able to have for that year are really just that much more special now. So I think it really made me more grateful for the day-to-day at Glen Rock High School.
Well said. Yeah, no, and again, I always go back to what I know as a parent. So my daughter's a senior, and she has similar experiences in the sense that it was tough, but she makes her appreciate more of the things that she has now. So hopefully nobody ever has to go through that again.
Fingers crossed.
I love Glen Rock Media. I love the program. I love everything that's going on. I love what we're doing today. What's your role? What do you do here in Glen Rock Media?
So for Glen Rock Media, I am the president of our media club. I'm also the lead anchor for our news program. So we put out pretty much a weekly news show, which I host. And I'm also the director of the show, Charleston in Charge.
Definitely Emmy award winning for sure.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I would think so, yes.
We'll see.
So 4 years later, so we go back, 4 years as a freshman. What would you tell yourself as a senior, and then if you could talk to yourself as a freshman?
This is a hard one, and I'm trying not to be cliche because I feel like all the advice is, but get involved for sure. Say yes to all the opportunities that come your way. You never know what's going to lead to something else, and take advantage of your time. High school is just 4 years. Hang out with your friends when you can. Just appreciate it.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities, and it's hard
Definitely, especially here.
Yes,
we have lots of fun
sure.
opportunities.
And for you as the leader to do what you've done with Glen Rock Media is amazing. So thank you for that. Let's do some rapid fire questions.
All right,
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
I've always wanted to fly.
Interesting. What's your favorite holiday?
It's actually St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up. I'm so excited.
Very nice. Wearing green every day soon. Most used app on your phone?
Ooh, it's probably Spotify, followed closely behind by TikTok and other social media.
We're going to talk about TikTok. There's a little bit of issues there, according to government. Dream vacation location?
I've always wanted to stay on one of the huts over the water in Bora Bora or one of the other islands.
That's definitely a bucket list for
Dream,
sure.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. What's one talent you wish you had?
I've always wanted to be able to sing. I'm a horrible singer, but I love to do it, so I wish I could do it.
What's your favorite dessert?
Mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Favorite TV show?
There's so many. Probably have to pick one quick. I would say Criminal Minds.
What's your favorite thing in the world?
Oh gosh, my dog, Luna.
Oh, what kind of dog?
She's a teacup Maltese.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Favorite fictional character?
Oh gosh, probably, I'm gonna say Brooke Davis from One Tree Hill.
Excellent. Window or aisle seat?
Oh, always window.
Not the middle.
No, never the middle.
Okay. If you could master one instrument, what would it be?
Probably the piano.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Favorite word in English language?
It's petrichor, which means the smell of fresh rain.
Learn something new
I'm
every
the
day.
only person who has an answer to that question.
What's your favorite season?
Oh, summer.
And French fries or onion rings?
French fries. Who picks onion rings?
I'm partial to Five Guys fries. That's my
Oh,
favorite.
yeah.
But then I have way too much sodium intake after that. But anyway, that does it for our first episode here of Charleston in Charge. I want to thank Hayden for tolerating me and my questions, and I hope to have
Thank
more
you so
shows
much
going
for
forward.
having me.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.